Analysis of transactions is the process of studying a transaction to determine its economic effect in terms of money and the entity's accounting equation. Again, what is our accounting equation? Assets equals liability plus owner's equity. Class, may I remind you that before journalizing, we have to refer to the chart of account adopted by the company. So we have a statement of financial position account and statement of comprehensive income account. What are the accounts for the statement of financial position? We have assets, liabilities, and owner's equity. So this is the what? The same way the accounting equation. So assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. So remember that under the asset account, it may be started with 100, 1,000. Okay, it depends upon the choice of the company. While the liability starts with 200 or 20 or 2,000 or what. But it is always started with 2. How about owner's equity? Started with 3. 30, 300, 3,000, something like that. How about the statement of comprehensive income account? We have income and expenses. So, we have uh, repair income as an example, and then it starts with 401. Okay, and then expenses started with 500 or 5,000 or 50. It depends upon the company who adopted the chart of account. Let us analyze these transactions using the accounting equation assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. For the transaction that occurred on January 3, Masipag invested 300,000 pesos to start an auto repair business. We are going to determine the assets. So we can use the cash. Okay, cash is increase. Upon investment, the cash was increased. Okay, please remember that. And then, what is the counterpart account for this transaction? Remember, it was an investment. So, we can use Masipag capital. And this is also increase. Okay? Number 2 or transaction on January 5, Masipag invested one set of computer amounting to 30,000 pesos and office table and chairs worth 9,000. Let's go to the chart of account and find out the accounts appropriate for this transaction. So, look at it. Office furnitures and fixtures, so we can use this for the uh, tables and chairs. And how about for the computer? Yes, office equipment. Okay, so office equipment. Okay, increase. So, how about tables and chairs? We will use the office furnitures and fixtures. Okay, so increase. How about the other accounts affected? So we can use also Masipag capital, and it is likewise increase. Okay? Next is the business borrowed money from Co-op Bank, 360,000. So let us see the chart of account. What is the appropriate account for the borrowed money? So under liabilities, we have accounts payable, notes payable, unearned income, utilities payable, loans payable. Okay, that's it. We have loans payable. So loans payable for, no, this is for this one. So loans payable and then increase because what? Loans was granted, okay, to Masipag. And then, what is the other account affected in this transaction? Borrowed money. So, proceeds of loan is cash and it is increase. So, balance. Increase in assets, increase in liabilities. Okay, how about on January 7? The business hired Miss X as new bookkeeper and contract was signed for the rate of 9,000 per month. Okay? Is this considered as business transactions? Okay. This will be no entry. Why? Because the new bookkeeper did not render its service. It's just contract signing. Okay? And no payment was made for that transaction. Okay. January 10, received cash for repair service 5,000. So what is received? Cash. So cash is increase. Cash is increase. Okay. How about the accounts affected? Other account or accounts affected? Okay. Yes. So we are going to record the income. So let's go to the chart of account and see what is to be used. Okay, under the income, we have repair income and interest income. So the appropriate one is repair income. Repair income. So under the owner's equity, the income will increase the owner's equity. Therefore, it is to be credited. And if it is to be credited, it will increase the owner's equity. Okay. You have any question? Can you follow? Okay. Very good. Okay. To continue, let us analyze transaction on January 14. Build the following for repair service rendered. Miss Nancy, 3,000 pesos. Mr. John, 25,000 pesos. And Miss Ann, 3,500. The accounts affected year is accounts receivable. So we have to write accounts receivable. And this is an increase. Did you get it? When we say build for repair service, it is considered as accounts receivable. Now, what is the other account that was affected by this transaction? Take note of the words repair service rendered. If it is the case, it is considered as an income. Therefore, there will be an account that will increase the owner's equity, and we have to credit it. In order to increase the owner's equity, we have to credit it. Okay? So, we have repair income. And this is an increase. Let's go to January 17. Both office supplies forecast 900 pesos. We are going to use the asset method. Therefore, there is an increase in office supplies or office supplies. So this is an increase. And then, since we paid it for cash, the affected account is cash account. And this is decrease. Because we have to to credit cash to what? To decrease cash. Because the normal balance of cash is debit. And in order to increase the cash, you have to debit. Now, in this case, cash is to be credited. Okay. Now, January 18, the owner withdraw cash for his personal use, 10,000. We have the so-called contra owner's equity, and it is drawing. So, if we have masipag capital in this example, we have masipag drawing as contra owner's equity. So we know that owner's equity is credit. Therefore, in order to decrease the owner's equity, we have to debit the account. And since it is a contra, therefore, it is the opposite of credit. So we have to debit masipag drawing. And this is to decrease. Again, we have a payment of cash of 10,000. Therefore, the cash is to be decreased. We have to write cash decrease. Okay. Did you get it? If the owner withdraw cash for personal use, your entry would be masipag drawing and then credit cash. 19. Paid 30,000 for 3-month rent. Okay, let us go to the chart of account. If we can see the account title that is pertaining to the prepayment. So we have prepaid rent. Yes. Prepaid rent is an asset because the company is using the asset method. So, prepaid rent increase and the other account is cash. But by this time, cash is to be credited because of the word paid. So, cash is credited in order to decrease. Okay, paid salaries of the employees, 15,000. Take note again of the word paid. Therefore, our cash will be decreased. So, The first item that we're going to take up is the salaries expenses or salaries expense. And this is increase, increase or decrease. This will be deducted from owner's equity. Therefore, it is to be decrease. It is a decrease in owner's equity. Okay? What is the other account affected? The keyword here is paid. So, cash again is decrease. Okay? The last one, January 28. Receive a promissory notes from Mr. John for repair service rendered 17,500. Okay? Let's see if we have an appropriate account for promissory note. Let's go to the asset account. So we have, yes, we have notes receivable. We can use that account title. Okay? Notes receivable. Okay? So this is an increase. And then, take note of the word repair service rendered. Therefore, it is what? It is a repair income. So we can copy this one and paste here. So we have done analyzing these transactions. Any question? None? Okay, very good. Let me introduce first the General Journal or the Book of Original Entry. This book is used to record the business transactions after analyzing those transactions. Look at the illustration. This is the name of the journal. And then this is the date wherein you are going to write the year for every page of the general journal. And then write the month and then the date. Remember that in recording the business transactions, you must write it chronologically. When we say chronologically, it is by date. You have to observe the occurrence of the transactions. The other one is the descriptions or particulars. You're going to write your debit and credit entries and also the brief explanation. Remember that the credit side is to be indented by at least 5 spaces. Then, here is the PR or folio column. For your initial activity, that is journalizing, you have to leave this portion blank. You will use this portion when you are posting the entries to the general ledger. It is the post reference. Therefore, when we say post reference, it is applicable for your posting entries. Then we have debit and credit. Okay? Sometimes this is only DR or short or the abbreviation for debit. And this one is CR, an abbreviation for credit. We have the so-called place value. This is the centavo, then ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and so forth and so on. Okay, same with the credit. Okay, since you are now familiar with the general journal, let's continue journalizing. Are you ready to record the transactions that we have analyzed a while ago? So, let us record or journalize those business transactions. So, start with writing the 2022. And then, the month is January. Okay? And then, our first transaction is on January 3. And if we are going to return to the analysis, so cash is debited and masipag capital is credited. So, debit cash, 300,000. Correct. So, 300,000. Okay? And then, our credit is masipag capital. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to indent for 5. Tab. So, masipag capital. The same amount. So, let's copy. Okay. Here. And then our explanation would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, to record the initial investment. Okay? Okay. On January 3, let's go back to the analysis. On January 5 rather, Masipag invested one set of computer. Okay? Office equipment. And then, table and chairs, office furniture, and fixtures. So, let's copy this. Okay? Increase. So, debited. Okay? Okay? So, write 5. So, do not write January anymore. Okay? So, the amount for office equipment is what? How much? 30,000. Okay? So, 30,000. 30,000. And then, the office furniture and fixture is 9,000. No. Okay? And then, we can copy this one and then we are going to edit the explanation. Okay. So, how much is the capital again? 39,000. Okay, 39,000. Then, we are going to edit this one. Instead of initial, we're going to make it additional. Okay. And then next is on January 6. Okay, let's go to our analysis. January 6, what happened? The business borrowed money from Co-op Bank, 360,000. So, we're going to debit cash and credit loans payable. Okay? So, 6 is cash for debit of How much? 360,000. So we can copy this, the same place value, and then edit the amount. Okay. So 360, as simple as that. But you cannot do this in your on your paper. Okay. So 360. And then what is this? Loans payable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loans payable. Okay. And then our explanation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to record the proceeds from loan. Okay. As simple as that. Okay, next. After January 6, what happened? So we have a transaction. Okay, let's go back to the analysis one. Okay, there was indication there that no entry, so we don't have to write no entry. Okay, unless it is in actual, you cannot do that. But in for classroom, this for classroom purposes, you have to write. But let us assume that this is the actual. Okay, actual scenario. Therefore, no entry in 7. So let's go to the transaction on January 10. Okay, 10. What happened on January 10? Receive cash for repair service of 5,000. So cash is debited. Cash for 5,000. Okay? So 5,000. Okay, and then this is an income. So we're going to credit the repair income. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repair income. Okay, capitalize ang in. Okay, for 5,000. So let's copy this and paste. And then our explanation would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To record what? To record to record income for service rendered. To record income for service rendered for cash. Okay? Okay, next. What happened on January 14? January 14, okay? So, billed. So, accounts receivable. How much is this? 3,000 plus 25,000 plus 3,500. Okay, we computed it as 31,500. So, this is an example of accrued transaction, accrual. Okay? So, 14. We have accounts receivable. For how much? Okay? It is 31,500. Okay? And then, this will be repair income also. So, we can copy this. Okay. And then, copy this. 31,500. And then we can edit this an account instead of forecast. An account because receivable.